Good evening, Dave.
Cat.
Don.
We're doing our 1 year anniversary video. It's been a year since we started. Wow.
Yeah, October 31st, 2021?
2022.
2022? Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
We did our first big ride in 21. July of 21, we went to Sturgis.
Yep.
9 states, or 8 states, 9 days.
8 states, 9 days.
Yeah, and now we're...
So this year we're going to do 9 states in 8 days. That's coming.
Yeah, we've done a lot. We've done 18 to 20,000 miles since we started this in the year to year. So
our first year, I'm going to consider our amateur year. So last year, a little bit, let's reflect a little bit, last year a little bit more.
Sure.
So our first ride, our first YouTube ride was what? What did we do?
Last year? Or this year, you mean?
Yeah.
No,
last year. When we first started.
First started in October. I think our first ride was Laughlin.
Okay.
I think
so
we did Laughlin.
So we did our big rides before we even started filming this, like
Yeah.
South Dakota, Montana.
Yeah, we did South Dakota, 8 states, 9 days, 3,400 miles.
Yep.
Then we did Montana, and that was when we did Sturgis. We did that with John and I and Kat, and then 2 of the son-in-laws and 2 daughters and 2 granddaughters came with us. We made it a family vacation, so there's 4 bikes, and then we did Montana with just John and I on the bikes and Kat on the back, and that was 4,000 miles. That was adventure. That was
our first ride with no chase vehicle.
no chase vehicle. Yeah.
The
Our
first one we
big
did in
ride.
South Dakota, we had somebody behind us with a trailer, just in
chase
case,
vehicle,
a
yeah.
lifeboat.
Yep.
Which we almost needed because you had a fuel leak.
I did have a fuel leak.
But
Yeah.
Dave was willing to catch on fire,
I didn't.
so we kept going.
I didn't ride that far. To
Yeah,
put my
I stayed in
fucking
front of
bike on
him though.
trailer. Yeah, I was always the last one. I couldn't figure out why. Now that I realize they just didn't want to burn up, fuckers.
Mhm.
You know, yeah. But that was on the Road King. That was on the Road King. Now we're on the Road Glide, upgrade, smoother ride.
Yeah.
Cat.
Way
Very
better.
smooth.
Yep.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
Comfortable.
So we did this last year. We did Vegas a number of times, Hogs and Heifers.
And Laughlin again.
Laughlin for car
Laughlin.
shows.
Yep.
Arizona, push-ups in Scottsdale Harley.
Yeah.
Riverside Harley, Scottsdale Harley,
Riverside Harley, Scottsdale
Universal
Harley.
Technical Institute.
Universal
Yep.
Technical Institute. Yeah.
So we're gonna incorporate more of that stuff.
Yep. We got one coming out. We did Memorial Day. We did some local, just some local riding interviews. So yeah, we had a lot of plans coming up. A lot of support of the military, first responders, and mom and pop businesses that make America great. Man, we believe America is awesome.
Just
We
a little
wanna
bit.
promote it.
And I think what gave us the idea is when we got kind of lost in Montana, ended up in this little town. The only thing there was a bar and a gas station. We didn't even they didn't even sell 91, so we couldn't even fill up there. But the beer was cold and the people were amazing in that bar.
Yeah.
And we're thinking, this is a part of America that's all under the radar. A lot of people don't see that part of America.
Yeah.
So that's kind of gave us the idea. So we're going to start highlighting that. We're getting better on our videotaping, how to do it, when to do it, interviews.
Yeah, we also we stopped at Melrose, Montana, by the way, if you want to look it up. Population 90 something. We also the 6 people at the bar, 4 of them were military vets. It's like, vets are everywhere. Vets are the reason that we have vets and active military are the reason we have the right to do what we're doing. So we want to promote that.
For sure.
And it was just such a laid back little town, and I think every time we stop at a little place like that, it's just the people are just Americans. There's no bullshit with it.
It's not like in the movies where you're into this little town, you walk in the bar and it gets quiet. People start plotting against you. It's only in the movies.
It's only in the movies.
That's
Yeah.
Hollywood's version of small town America.
Yeah, we walk in, they start chopping it up with us. What are you guys doing? Where are you coming from? Blah blah blah. I mean, they're just great Americans.
Yep.
That's we want to exploit it. We want to exploit America as being great, not what you see on the news.
Yep.
So
What else? So
good runs coming up. In fact, Veterans Day is coming up. We've got we're gonna do the Veterans Day thing at the Universal Technical Institute. We're gonna do some push-ups for veterans we lost and veterans that are still here. We're gonna do a ride to Miramar and
up the coast. We're gonna do a coast run too.
Yep, we're gonna do coast run too. So a lot of things coming.
And our ideas change all the time. So.
It's the more we drink, the more they change.
Yeah. And our website's gonna be cool. We're gonna have a a link for veterans only. So, you know, if you're a veteran, you'll be able to access some stuff that not everybody's going to be able to access.
With a discount.
Yeah, with a discount, and a percentage of that gear or swag or t-shirts, hats, hoodies, and all that, that's going to be donated to Mission 22. So you're going to be supporting the vets.
Yeah, this year I think we got two more events coming up, and that's Veterans Day with the push-ups and Veterans Day with the ride we're going to do. We're going to hit Barstow Air Force Base up there. There's a bunch of rocks out there that they paint based off of their unit, so we're going to go visit those. Then we're going to go down to Miramar and visit the memorial down there, and then at the push-ups. And that might be all we got left for this year, because it's almost November, you know, yeah. And then the weather's going to get bad. And don't get me wrong, we're not afraid to ride in the rain. We've ridden in rain,
but
hail.
Snow scares me.
Yeah. The only thing we haven't ridden in
Ice.
yet is snow, but we've ridden in rain, hail, wind, sandstorms. I have people ask me at work, you ride in the rain? Well, if I have to. I mean, if it's raining, we're not going to stop. So yeah, the road glides, John's got close to 9,000 on yours? 8,500?
Yeah, about 8,500.
And I got about 7,500.
How long have we had these bikes?
March of this year, and we've already put almost...
Yeah, we bought them on the same day. So.
We'll get almost 10,000 miles on them this year, plus what we rode on our other bikes before we started these. So I think since we started this, we've been close to 20,000 miles, 18 to 20,000. I think I said at the beginning too, you know. But we ride. That's what we do.
This friendship, or this dynamic, started back when we were mountain biking. When we would, like, commit to an early morning bike ride before work, then realize that we have to be at work at 6:30 in the morning, which means we had to ride at 4:30 in the morning, which really either one of us wanted to do, but we wouldn't back down. Pitch black. We don't even have lights on our bikes. We're out in the mountains too, right? I mean, we're not on the side of the street for street lights. It's dark.
No, we're mountain bike riding in the mountains, yeah.
And how far did we go that day?
Well, I think
50 yards?
Yeah, I was going to say 100 yards. But
just enough to say we rode. We rode. But it was the point of it is we didn't back down.
So we've continued it on. Even though we're friends, all my kids call him Uncle John. Or all our kids call him Uncle John because he's family. Yeah, we've been doing this for over 20 years.
A long time.
Friendship over 20 years, riding since 2020.
Well, kind of. I mean, we had bikes before, but we didn't do a lot of riding. Just a lot of weekend type.
We did the let's go to a restaurant and have breakfast rides then. Now we fucking ride.
And we didn't have Harleys back then, so it didn't count. Sorry for all you Honda, Kawasaki, BMW, Triumph, Ducati people. You guys are all legit.
You guys
just something about Harley culture. Something about Harley culture is just amazing.
It's nice as we're
biker culture is amazing.
Yeah, and as we're talking, we're looking at Harley sitting in the garage behind the camera. You know, it's just what we do now. But it's been in our blood. I think our whole lives. We've had bikes off and on our whole lives. We're just now at the point where we can enjoy it, and we found a reason for it. So we did. We went to Sturgis. We went to Glacier, and I remember sitting in the same fucking garage. And John's like, "You know what we should do? We should start a YouTube channel." We're doing a family run to
Yosemite.
Yosemite.
Yep.
We did Utah. We did Utah this year. We didn't talk about Utah. We did Utah with Zion. We did with the two son-in-laws,
beautiful
two daughters,
state, by the way.
Two granddaughters.
Yep.
We did some bitchin' fucking rides. Oh my God. Yeah. We saw about 1/10 of Utah, and I'd go back there 100 more times. We've stopped in some weird places. We went to Laughlin. Last time we went to Laughlin, we went up to 177.
Yeah.
And we stopped at that little abandoned town. Kind of sketchy.
Just creepy.
Yeah, not creepy.
Creepy
sketchy,
in the daytime. It'd be really creepy at night.
Oh.
Best little burger place in Laughlin.
Which was...
what was that?
Yeah, well...
We're not sure because we were drunk.
Yeah, and it was the only burger I had in Laughlin, I'm going to tell you. So it was a good burger. I'm not going to put it down for sure. But, you know, we're right next door to In-N-Out, and that's a pretty good burger, too.
So we went to Hogs and Heifers.
Oh, God.
Oh, we got caught up in a moment there.
We got caught up in a moment so bad that we had to walk back to the hotel and come back like 4 hours later to pick up the bikes.
And I hate day drinking for that very reason. It wastes the whole day.
Yeah.
We got there at noon and we were hammered by 1, and the day was done. It was toast.
It really was.
Yeah.
That's the hard part, is that we're doing this because we enjoy it. We're going to ride no matter fucking what. We're going to ride. YouTube is to help exploit the mom and pop places that are true Americans and the vets that are giving us a reason to do this, and the first responders that rescue people when they need help. So we put those in there because we think they're important, but we're gonna ride no matter what. But we're doing this while we're holding down full-time careers. American Dirtbaggers on them.
Oh, yes.
My daughter Liz, our last run, she did when we went to Utah, she did a come meet and greet before we go to Utah run, and she had someone come out and roll cigars for us, and they're the bomb. Thanks, Grant, for dropping it off.
I know, man. I just don't want to let this one go.
Yeah, I know. You want another one?
You got a roach clip?
Oh, by the way, I got at Bath and Body Works. I got a great.
We go from cigars to bath and
No, but you gotta listen to what I gotta say. It's
right.
called whiskey. It's a candle.
Oh yeah.
It's a coffee whiskey or sweet whiskey or whiskey refuge. Oh my god,
Dude, I bet that's a good one.
It does. It smells so good.
A whiskey candle's way better than my idea as a Centinela cigar. Alright.
Second cigar, third bottle of whiskey.
Saturday night.
The
We don't have to
20th.
wake up early tomorrow.
Fuck no. Sleep in. John's gonna go get Starbucks because he's bougie.
Yep. Booyah. We're trying to figure this out. We're a bunch of old guys trying to figure out how to do the young people stuff, YouTube, GoPros. And we're supporting Mission 22. We're doing there's going to be a lot of events that we're incorporating that support coming up. Merchandise, we're actually getting some shirts and stuff, so and a website. That's coming.
Coming by the end of the year, we'll have a website up. We'll have some merchandise up. If you order our military veteran merchandise, 22% will go to Mission 22 as donating to that to support that. To be a homegrown family thing, if it explodes like we're hoping, and we're able to ride and expose how wonderful America is and promote veterans and do well at it. We want it to be a family thing because we think family is what makes the world go round.
I notice every time a car goes by, it turns on the security light, which probably enhances the light here. So maybe we should get somebody out there running back and forth while we're doing this. We don't need to get one of those halo lights or whatever. Security lights.
That's what Kat does when we get stupid. She takes another drink. We're gonna do after this. We're gonna eat ceviche and watch TV. So
I'm not eating ceviche.
You're not?
I'm not a fish.
What?
I like shrimp though.
that's
But
what
it's
ceviche
good.
is. Shrimp.
I know. I do like shrimp.
It's really good.
You know what it is? Is that John and I, when we
Well, I
did
got you
the
lemon chips.
Okay.
when we did our first video back in October last year, we did the video and they posted it. We both looked at each other like, we're fucking fat.
Oh yeah. By the way, if you ever want a good weight loss program, film yourself, watch it.
Fuck.
Talk about motivation.
Fuck yeah. I know. I'm down.
I don't even look at our videos because my eyes go blind.
I'm down like 18 pounds. John's gonna be down at least 20. We're both kicking ass on it because the videos, man. Yeah, 100%.
That's the best weight loss program there is.
Watch yourself on video.
Yep.
You're like, oh shit, I'm fat and I need a
Yeah,
haircut.
because in my mind I was skinny. Like I had 6-pack. I had that triangle shape. Turns out I'm a pear.